welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Can you guys even see me yet? I have no idea. Wait, there we go. Are we live? We might be live. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Now, I'm continuing on with our adventure that we had in the last episode, but I just wanted to do a live stream this morning so that I could talk to you guys about this past week that we've been having, because I feel like it's a good like wind down for me. It's good for me to wrap up, and it's good for me to just be able to talk to you guys. So hi, hello. You can't see me? Pretty sure you can see me. I think you can see me. If I'm not mistaken anyway. Let me go, hang on. Yeah, you can. Whoa, hey, whoa. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Right. Okay. So hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. How have you guys been? I've been having a really busy week. Oh, there's everybody. So, hello. Yes, I am still alive. I know. It's been a bit of a time this week, and I've been trying to stay on top of everything and tell you guys all about it, but I think it's also best just to have a big wrap-up video, and excuse me if I'm tired because I just woke up recently, and I was preparing and I was deciding what I was going to do today, and I have to drive Wade and Bob and Molly back to the airport to send them on their way soon, because today, or yesterday was the last day that they were going to be in town, so we got to give them a big send-off, and it's just been a really cool week. And I'll start by getting into the game here, because why would I just sit here on the menu screen? And hopefully, I'm hoping that my save game from the last one works, because that looks like it's crashing. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is our game from the last time, if you guys remember, for those of you who were here. But now the thermal update has been released in full. So this is the full complete thermal update, not just the beta version of the alpha game. It's an alpha game. This is in beta. I know it doesn't make the most sense in the world, but it will make sense soon. So in this scenario, we were just trying to explore the possibility of melting this ice, but it seemed like this coal generator was overheating to an extreme amount, and I don't know why. That was like the one thing that I left it to, because it seemed I rebuilt it with the materials that allow for it to have a higher overheating threshold, and it still overheat really quickly, like almost instantaneously. It was just like bam, and it was there. So that was problematic, but we're going to address those issues because there have been a number of updates to it. Not really updates to it, but more like finesse of the bug fixes of the thermal update, and hopefully it's going to lead to a very stable build, which I don't know if that's going to be 100% true, but it's going to be 100% something anyway. So that being said, I didn't want to talk about this week while I let these guys re-enable everything and get on their way, because I don't want to get in their way. And oh my god, I've got a lot of mealwood seeds. But I'm going to move to blossoms, because I remember I was going to go to blossoms, because blossom seeds now can be planted in a whole bunch of variety of environments, and they can survive from -23 to 23 degrees Celsius. They can do wonderfully. They just take fertilizer, which I do get some from the compost heap, but I am going to need more in the future, because these things take a lot of fertilizers. But the lucky thing is we have oodles and oodles and oodles of food. So again, not a thing I need to worry about. So, how are you guys doing? I can see chat right here. It does go quite fast, but I can't see you guys, and I hope you guys are doing pretty good this morning. This isn't going to go for as long as the last one, considering the last one went about 3 hours. I'm only got time for about an hour stream before I have to take the guys back to the airport. But yeah, how have you guys been doing? Good, great. Good to see. Yeah. Oh, you've been missing videos. I didn't see the name of that, but you've been missing videos. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because some people were like, videos have been here, but they've been sporadic and off schedule and stuff like that. And some people were like wondering why when Bob and Wade were able to schedule videos and get them out on time, some people were wondering why I wasn't able to do that, considering they came here. And here's the primary reason. Bob and Wade did not come here to make videos. Bob and Wade did not come here to make videos with me, more specifically. So when they came over here, we planned this trip as an exclusive trip just to try to plan this show that we've got. And we did. This whole week, they came in last Sunday. And then Monday through Friday, we sat down, and not only did we learn improv from probably the funniest person I've ever met in my life, Rachel Wecht, who is Ninja Brian's wife, for those of you who want to know someone that you might know. But Rachel is one of the most accomplished improv teachers I've ever seen, one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life, and just an incredible teacher. So we've been lucky enough to be able to work with her for the past week straight. And then also, we've been working with our director for the show, because it's a big show. It's not just going to be a tour where we go around and doing Q&A in front of you on stools. We planned a show, like a legitimate show, like something big that you guys are going to be hopefully really impressed by, and something that involves you guys when we go out and tour. And that really means something to us when we committed ourselves to be able to do this. Like, it means something to us to be able to say that we have like this really cool big idea that we think you guys are going to enjoy, and we've got something together here that we've put together in just a week's time. And obviously there's going to be more finesse. We're looking at early June. We just don't have theaters locked down yet for the tour. And obviously I can't say too much about it, but we don't have everything absolutely locked down yet, even though I want to tell you guys about it. But that being said, there's just a lot of cool stuff in store for this stream, and you guys are gonna absolutely love it. I promise you guys are gonna love it, because I've just been so eager. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I gotta move this webcam, because I forgot that this is in the way over there. It's been so long, and floop. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff very soon. Oh, you can't hear the game? Okay, let me try that. Is that better? Is that better? I have no idea. I have no feedback on this one, so you guys are gonna need to tell me if you guys can hear the music in the game over my voice, my thunderous voice. Yes? This is from a week ago. This is from a week ago? No, this is live. Let me tell you about that. This is live. Get a new dog. I think I've got enough with Chica here. Chica's right here.
Hey Chica, how you going? You good girl? You good girl?
She thinks I'm talking to myself all the time. Or she thinks I'm talking to her, so she always gets a little spooked. But she's under my chair right now, just snuggled up under the desk. Yeah, is that better? Okay, cool. That's better. Super speed. I don't have time to super speed. I have to think about what I'm doing before I do anything like that. My God, I forgot about this bullshit here. I have to build a filtration system right here. Man, it's been too long. I've forgotten entirely what everything is. This is oxygen production. Okay, so we need. Where's the priority in it? What? That's weird. Anyway. So let's make that priority, because we've got some slime and stuff in here that's emitting contaminated oxygen, or what do they call it now? They don't call it contaminated oxygen. Polluted oxygen. Yeah, they call it polluted oxygen, so I need to make some deodorizers and whatnot that are hopefully going to be able to do that. But I got to be careful, because I only have so much sand. And it may seem like I have a lot of sand, but I started using sand to be able to filter this polluted water into what is hopefully unpolluted water. But we got some people that were stressed, and I think they either shit their pants in there, or I think that was when I redid the structure for that. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully you guys are doing okay. Please make more live videos. I kind of want to. It's just, oh, I was talking about it. Yeah. The whole reason why I wasn't able to have a steady stream of videos this week was because the entire time that Bob and Wade were here, we were literally only doing show planning. I made it specifically so that we wouldn't have to worry about making videos. I didn't want to even think about making videos, because I just wanted to dedicate all this brain power towards making the show the best show that we possibly could. And that's sometimes hard, because we as creators, you know, we always want to make videos all the time, but I realized that this live show was going to be more important, because this show was going to be something that we could take around not only in not only this summer, but also like like later in the year, in the fall, when we do like a big tour, because the first leg is only going to be like 4 or 5 cities, and then the second leg of the tour is going to be like 10 cities. It's going to be nuts, and then we're going to stretch it more and more each time as we go along. But I wanted to make sure that when we did it, it was going to be big, and it was going to be beautiful, and it was going to be something adaptable and something different every time. And we've reached that point where it is going to be something different every time. And the key element to that was improv. Because I don't know if you guys have watched Whose Line Is It Anyway. I know some of you guys haven't seen the improv videos that we've done, but we've been learning very slowly. We've been learning about improv, and we've been learning the things and the rules and the structure and practicing about it. But one of the keys to having an adaptable show is being able to have those improv skills. And not to say the whole show is improv. It's not. The show is actually big and involves you guys, not just in a participatory way, but in a challenge way and in a competition way. And you guys are gonna see more about it later on. And I'm just really excited to talk about it, but I don't want to say too much. But just know that this show was something that we really wanted to be something special, and we've landed on something that I'm so excited to do. I'm just tickled to death to be able to do this show. And the reason I had videos that were late and weren't entirely where they were supposed to be is because I got, and this is going to sound like an excuse, but when we came back from Boston, and that seems like forever ago, but that was end of March, when we came back from Boston, we got delayed, and then I was just off to the races on the wrong foot, because I was behind on videos then, and so I was like racing to catch up. And when I finally was able to catch up and kind of get to the point where I felt confident in where I was, then I started working on getting this show ready. Because like I said, this isn't just a normal show. This is something that had to take planning and effort and like make art assets for, and schedule out with directors and like show directors and get dancers involved. Yeah, that's a little bit of spoiler there. But it's something that was big. So I had to dedicate a lot of time and brain power to that, and then the other things I was doing. And when Bob and Wade came in, we were also doing the April Fool's videos and like figuring out how to do that and get this little 360 camera working on that one. So it was a lot of elements that went into me getting behind, and then I got ahead enough, just barely enough to cover the gap there. But I want to apologize anyway for the last week being completely off kilter on the video releases. Thankfully, I did get them out like roughly 2 a day every day, just at off times. And so I just wanted to make this live stream as well to apologize for that, and just to tell you about everything that we've been working on and how fun it's been to see my friends again, and how fun it's been just to be a part of, a part of a week that wasn't about making videos and was about creating something that was even bigger, and how exciting that was to be able to explore new territory like that, and how interesting it was to be able to see, the initial confusion in my friends' eyes, and then the passion when we all realized we were on to something really cool. So that's why I'm here. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the game now. Everybody, just hold on for a second. We're going to get into this. I haven't even been paying attention, really. But so, for those of you who've been playing Oxygen Not Included, you probably have already excelled past the point of me. So, we're in a bit of conundrum right here, where we stand in this game as it stands. So, we've got options. Oh, are we almost out of algae? No, we got plenty of algae. So, we're at a crossroads here to where we could go. And actually, let me pause it here. I know we've been going in slow motion, but let me pause it here, because there's a certain number of things that we could do here. We could try to continue to melt this ice, which is a reliable source of water. It would be, because there's some polluted ice in here, which is bad, but there's also a lot of normal ice, and I got to figure out a way to melt it. And one of the ways to do it actually is to create a space heater. You can create a space heater that literally its only job its only job is to create heat. That's what it does. And technically, or at least I assume so, this space heater is going to not overheat, because I don't think that's what a space heater should do, because logically speaking, I mean, I'm assuming that it has some sort of overheat capacity, but hopefully it's not too hard to reach, because if it is, then we're in a lot of trouble. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to re-enable this coal generator and see how it overheats, because I have not seen it since the thermal update went 100% live. So we're gonna go back into normal speed here, and then hopefully we're gonna keep going with that. And then we're going to get to where we needed to go whenever we need to go there. So if you got any questions for me, let me know, because I am just gonna chill here and then chat about this week. Oh, another thing about improv. That's somebody, I mean, I know there's probably plenty of you guys that have taken lessons in improv and you've taken classes and all sorts of stuff like that, and you've done oodles and oodles of stuff. There we go. It's not overheating like a son of a bitch. That's more sensible. There we go. It's only going up by 0.1 degree every few seconds or so. That's more logical for what it should have been, because for some reason it was caught in like this weird feedback loop, probably because of this coal that's on the ground there that's 103 degrees. Don't know why. But yeah, but there was some weird interaction going on with the heat that was just causing things to rapidly accelerate if there was something of a different material that was nearby of a higher temperature, and I think that was the problem there. But anyway, another thing about improv is being a Let's Player helps, because what we do is basically improvise everything that we're doing and we're making it up, but it's more of a conversational improv, because everyone's able to talk with other people, and generally that goes pretty smoothly when you're just talking to people. You're able to come up with thoughts as it goes along. But when you're doing improv, it's a completely different beast in terms of the sheer structure of it. There actually are a lot of rules to improv, and what you guys will learn. Well, I mean, there's not a lot of rules, but there's very important, steadfast rules that you really shouldn't break, or else the improv scene goes to shit. And that can be good or bad, but it's really interesting to see how these things translate to what was once a thing that I thought I was a master of in terms of doing improv. Hello, people are still saying hi. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. If you guys are just joining me, thanks so much for being here. But going from improv to let's playing to improv, and then seeing the structure come in and these rules that you have to follow and the relationships that you have to build with people while also trying to be funny, but not trying to be funny, just trying to be clever, and it's just, oh man, it'll mess with your mind with how much you think you know, and then how much you realize you absolutely do not know. So, but it's fun nonetheless, just because it creates this really, really, oh, we need to harvest this really, really interesting environment where I'm able to just play with my friends and just have fun with my friends. And once you get in a groove of it, it can be like some of the most satisfying things you've ever done. Hello! Oh, hey, how's it going? Everybody's saying hi. The first shows are not gonna be around LA. I can tell that right now. We didn't want the shows to be in the LA area, so if you were hoping for that, I'm sorry. We got other plans, but we will release like the actual tour date and the information about that soon. Is Googleplier coming back? Yes, Googleplier is coming back. I actually I really enjoyed being able to revisit a lot of old characters. If you guys remembered, during the live stream, the charity live stream last month, I asked who Bim Trimmer was, because I could not remember for the life of me who Bim Trimmer was, and it was really fun, because over the years I've created so many of these different characters, and not just me, but also like in the old Syndigo days, I created a whole bunch of characters. With Daniel and Ryan, and I was able to like have fun with these characters and enjoy myself, and it was just a lot of fun just having sketches that make these characters. And that's another thing that improv brings. It brings a lot of these really weird characters that you have. Oh, and we get to replace the person that died, which is unfortunate. No math beat either. Diver's lungs. May the bodybuilder. I like that. Scaredy cat and a yokel. Grease monkey. Ooh, you got good stats though. Ooh. But you got diver's lungs. I almost always value diver's lungs over anything, because it's really good.
Chica, what you doing? Chica, what you doing? Chica, how's it going? How's it going? You want to say hi to the stream, Chica? Yes, no, maybe so. Huh?
Chica's down here. She's being a cutie patootie, but I think she wants to go out.
No, I just took you out, though. What do you want? Go lay down. You're okay.
Unless you just want to escape from me and my weird talking to myself nature. So I'm going to go with May here. Hi, May. Welcome to the party, May. You're probably going to die here, but that's not my problem. Okay, good. That's not heating up as much as it was before. Yeah. So, more horror games in the future? Yes, absolutely. I want to do so many more horror games. I've actually been collecting a list of horror games that I've been missing over time. It's weird. Because I'll get in grooves where I want to be really creative with videos, and then what that does, if without planning, it just makes me short on time, and then I end up, just spitting out videos anyway. So I'm not saying that horror videos are not creative. It's just like I have this weird dissonance of ambition, where sometimes I'm like, oh, normal Let's Play. I want to do like a full sketch and stuff like that, and then I run out of time and I'm not able to do a full sketch, and then I'm like, okay, I got to do a Let's Play. Oh god, I only have 5 minutes to make it. Shit, looks like gonna be late today. Not saying that's what happened this week, but that's like the weird juxtaposition that you get into where you have to deal with all of that. More prop hunt? Yes, more prop hunt, definitely. I had a lot of fun playing in this last thing, and I realized that I was stuck in a giggle loop. If you guys have ever been in a giggle loop, you just keep laughing about things that you can't stop laughing about, and that was that last episode. If you saw Lost My Mind laughing in prop hunt, that was predominantly what that one was all about. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was something special. Yeah. No, not gonna play Night in the Woods. Let's see. I want to come to Ohio for the tour. I do want to come to Ohio. Yes, I am extremely excited for Outlast 2. I cannot wait to play that. It is right around the corner. It is so soon, and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, it's gonna be so cool. Yeah. So, yeah, if you guys got suggestions, there's still that big list of game suggestions that, I believe I reblogged it on Tumblr a while back. I'll try to find a place to get to that so I can bump it up. I'll post it on Facebook or something. But there's a huge list that's been curated for game suggestions. I do pull from that. It is really convenient for me just to be able to see these things, just provide links with them so that I can check them out for myself. But other than that, it's just really, really cool. And so I can't wait to get back into like doing a whole bunch of Let's Plays, because I wanna just crank out a whole bunch of games. Not crank out as if like, just get rid of them, but no, I want to play games again, because this whole week I haven't recorded any videos this week, and it's been like eating away at me, like I haven't done a Let's Play in a week. What's wrong with me? So I'm really eager to get back into it, and like I may even like on some days I may even be so ambitious that I start pumping out 3 a day just because I feel bad for not doing it. But I love this whole week and how it's been creative for me and how it's been good for what I've been doing. And also, I've been waiting here. I haven't been just doing nothing all day. I've been waiting here because I've been waiting to see if there was going to be any temperature change in this ice here. And it looks like that's a no. I don't know why that's a no, but apparently that's a no. That is not getting in any way hot. So that is just cold as the dickens. And these are freaking freezing down here. So it looks like heating this stuff up is going to be a lot more of a challenge than I thought. Because if there's no way to do this... Oh, I wonder if they solved the geyser problem, because the geyser problem was just horrifically horrifying. But either way, I gotta start making an expedition into unexplored territory at some point, and it's going to be a bit of a thing. Oh, will the tour be on video? No. But... it will be recorded, but I'm not going to make a video of it. It's hard to explain at this point. I can't get into too many details, but it won't be a regular video where the whole show will be shown. But it may come up in some form. Make sense? Yeah. One shot, yes, I'm gonna get to one shot. That was another thing that was really eating away with me, because I started all these series with Rain World that was so cool and interesting, and then One Shot, which I was getting close to the end of, and then there was that other game that I started playing, and then Subnautica fell off, and it was just like, your complaints didn't fall on deaf ears. I was totally in the know about not being caught up on my series, and it was just eating away at me, but this show just took priority because of how important it was for me to take advantage of the opportunity where my friends aren't able to take these trips very often. They're just not able to do like these trips just at will. They have lives, like they have wives and girlfriends, and it's hard to travel, and I live so far away from them that, you know, it's hard to get them together in one place. It may seem weird to you guys that you're not able to see your friends for a full week whenever you want, but that's my life. And especially when it comes to our work where we have to make daily videos, it's really hard. And I know, and I'm so grateful to my friends for being able to sacrifice that time to be able to come visit me and trust me when I say I've got a good idea for a show. It's really hard. It is. Time is not on our side. In every capacity, time is not on our side. And we were working from like 9 in the morning to midnight every day from Monday to Friday. There was no time to do anything else, but it is so cool. I'm so excited after this week. I'm so energized and I'm jazzed up and I'm just ready to make everything so fun. Because that's what making videos is all about. And that's what doing this is all about. And that's what, like, being here with you guys and being able to go out and explore things and being able to go on a tour is because it's fun. And because it's creative and because it gets you excited for the future. And it's like, yes, I get to do this. Oh, yeah, I get to do this. It's like, it's so exciting and it's so fulfilling to be able to do these things because that's what it's all about. Like, that's what it's always been about. Playing games like this that excite me and are really cool and these guys' lives are in my hands. Like, that's what really, really, really makes me happy and able to do this. And I'm just like, I'm just so tickled to death about it. Like, I am. I'm so tickled to death about it. And I know that a lot of you guys, like, you expect things out of me. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. I'm saying literally you guys expect things out of me, and I feel bad when I'm not able to meet those expectations. And I want you guys to know that, like, like, we get it. We totally get it. Every single one of us gets it, that it sucks that we're not able to get these videos out and we're not able to get these series out. And it sucks to me, especially because I'm a workaholic anyway, and I hate not meeting expectations. It's just that, like, I always have this weird dissonance where I have so much ambition, and then also I feel this pressure to meet expectation, but I also want to, like, reach above and do better. But I also need to keep my schedule. You know, I always have this weird thing where, you know, sometimes something will override, and I'm just grateful that you guys are in any way understanding of that. Because that means the world to me, to know that I'm able to be the creative person that I want to be, like, in the face of being super dumb all the time. But I just want you guys to know that I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy. Like, I'm happy of the place that I'm in right now. I'm happy that I'm able to have this pressure to create, and also I'm able to meet this pressure to create with, like, fervor, with everything that I could ever want. Like, I'm super proud of what we've been doing so far, and I just want you to know that it means a lot to me. And you guys should be super excited for the future. And I just got to make sure these don't say liquefiable on them, because if they do, they're going to put ice in here, and that's not going to be good for me, because I need the ice to be in one place, and I don't need them to store polluted ice in here, because if polluted ice melts in these things, then I'm going to run into the very inconvenient problem of having these sons of bitches soaking in all of a sudden melted polluted ice. So anyway, back to the game. My next step that I'm doing right here in the background is I'm going to just start excavating ice, and then I'm going to store it above my water tank. So this is my water storage tank. So I've got snow going in here and then ice going in here. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm just going to start digging it out. So polluted ice is polluted water. It's not good, but there is clean ice in here. So if I take that clean ice and I store it in these places, and then I can put a space heater by these, maybe I could get them to melt in a controlled environment where I don't even need piping, because it's on mesh tiles which allow liquid to pass through. So if they melt, they'll just go straight down, and then it should be able to fill it. And then that might work better than me trying to heat up this icebox. You know what I mean? Because all of this is frozen and cold, and it's going to be really hard to be able to get through that as opposed to getting anything else done. I'm just going to keep these low priority because it doesn't need to be high priority. So I'm going to hold off on trying to excavate that thing because I don't know how to handle that plant yet, and I just want to be sure that I'm doing what I need to do before I get into trouble with unleashing forces that I don't fully comprehend. Because that thing may just destroy everything, because if you don't know about that plant makes things cold. It makes things colder. It takes in cold air and it spits out colder air. So it's really, really, really good. Oh, is the new DLC for Resident... That's it! Event Zero. Event Zero was the other game that I need to continue, and I totally meant to do that, and then it just fell on the wayside. But did the new DLC for Resident Evil 7 come out? Because if it did, hell yeah, I'm playing that. Why wouldn't I play that? I'm gonna play the heck out of that. Let's see. Let's see. Do you have Musically? No, I do not. I do not have Musically. I had it as a joke. I need a hero. Like I had it as a joke, and it didn't work out too well for me. Yeah. Let's see. Wilford coming back? Wilford is definitely coming back in a lot of big ways. We got another big video planned as soon as I get caught up on videos and I finish off these series. I got something good for you guys that you guys are gonna really like. It's super cool idea. Anyway, everyone else that I work with is always like, oh, you need to stop hyping it, Mark. But I can't help it. I'm always excited about it because that's just part of my ambition. Like I just always get excited to talk about these projects that I work on, and I'm just super happy to be able to do them. So of course I'm gonna talk about them because it's good times. It's just nothing but good times all around. Everything that we do is fun, and I'm excited for it, and it's all good. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna dye my hair again. I'm back to normal hair color. Just like the other 26 years of my life, I think that I'm gonna stick with my the hair color I was born with until it starts turning gray, and then I'm gonna just dye it all pure white. I think I look good with just like completely white hair. Ooh, trench stents. Who has that? Standing at a top. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, so these guys need to hurry up on this, so I'm actually going to prioritize this shit because we need to start getting water operation, because if we don't have water, we're gonna die. There's a lot of things where in this game where if you don't have this thing, you're gonna die. So I just need to be mindful of that, because if we start... Okay. Oh, see, look, the ice. It's heating up. It's not very quick, but it is heating up. Okay, that's good. So the ice is heating up, and that's 484 kilograms of ice. Once we start excavating this ice, that's 1,200 kilograms of ice. 1,000 kilograms of ice fills up 1 square. So we might actually have an overflow of water if this stuff is able to heat up that quickly. And that's just from the ambient temperature that it's around. Now, I was thinking that, like, in the old beta build, it was, if there was ice in there, it would have made this storage compactor, like, super cold. But thankfully, it's not doing that. And just the ice in it is heating up, which is freaking awesome. Because what that means is that I'm able to actually control temperature a little better. The temperature gradients aren't going to be so extreme that something just instantly becomes cold or instantly becomes hot just because something is adjacent to it that is of a higher or lower temperature. So when we have that, we have a more controllable medium. And when you have control, things don't die as quickly as you think they would. So that's good. So no new Minecraft Let's Play? I don't think so. Unless you guys want another full 360 Minecraft video. What if I did like I actually did a 100-part series of Minecraft in 360? I mean, it'd have to be more than 3-minute episodes, but I think it would be just absolute hell for you guys to try to look at. So I don't think I'm gonna do that to you. No, you guys are gonna, what, you idiots. Okay. I thought they were going to be trapped out there. Good thing they're not idiots, but they're not able to collect that stuff, so I gotta get a ladder. We need priority 9 ladder right down there, so that I can actually collect that stuff, because it all fell down. Priority 9 ladder down there. Okay, that'll be good. So then we can start digging that, because that is a lot of ice, and that is good stuff for us. Ooh, new arrival. I don't think we need another one. This guy's fast and can dig fast. But I don't have a bed for Joshua here, so I don't think I need Joshua. You'd watch the 100-part series of 360 vids. How do you watch 360 vids? If you're on your phone and you got a 360 video, if you got enough bandwidth for it, you just move your phone around and you'll see like the room I'm in. So the April Fool's video I did this year was really fun just because like had that element. And yes, I was not wearing pants in that one. That was very. And Chica was laying where she usually does, just in the corner.
Hi, Chica. How you doing, Papa? Oh, you doing okay? I bet you're doing good. Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah. So we'll see that. Ticket costs. We haven't decided really what it is because we're trying to figure out how much this is going to cost because it is a little higher production quality. But we're going to try to keep it relatively low. You don't expect $100 ticket costs. We're not even going to get close to that. I really am stressing to this company that I'm working with that I want to like make it affordable, but at the same time like have to be able to pay for this shit. So I really want to keep it reasonable, but I have no idea at this point. I really have no idea what they're going to cost. I'm just going to try. I'm going to try to keep it under, like my threshold was like $50. I wanted to keep it under that, but again, everyone's going to be mad at me no matter what I do, but I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about the people I work with, me talking about, because they were like, don't freaking talk about it, and I'm like, well I'm going to talk about it, because all I do is talk about it. So, I'm going to try to keep it relatively not exorbitant, but we'll see. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, so I'm just an idiot. Alright, so what have we got going on here? Why are these toasty surroundings? Whoa. What? Toasty surroundings? Oh, that's because the oxygen is at 23 degrees. Why is the oxygen at 23 degrees? That doesn't seem right at all. Well, we can fix that with the super duper cooling fan. Just this small thing usually is able to disperse a bit of heat, and it looks like we got some issues with heat coming through here. I don't know why. Why is heat coming through there? Because if anything, it should be cold coming through here. Oh, it's heat coming through the bottom and the water's warm. Okay, but hopefully when this stuff melts, which is just starting to, hopefully when that melts, I'm going to set that at a 6 and this is a 6, so all the snow and the ice is going to be shunted into there. Hopefully when that melts, that's going to cool down the water, because when it melts, it'll, whoa, food has decayed. Oh, why'd you leave the meal lice in there? Who didn't put the goddamn meal lice in the goddamn box? You sons of bitches. Okay, is it because I set this all at a priority 6, huh? Excuses. Alright. But anyway, that's working. We got a water situation going on here, and everything should be okay. Oh, Mario Maker? Mario Maker? Oh man, Mario Maker. I have no idea if I ever want to go back to Mario Maker. It's been a long time since I did Mario Maker. I guess not that long in the grand scheme of things, but I don't even know. Has there been an update to Mario Maker that would warrant me actually going and playing those? Chica, why are you staring at me? You want to go outside? Oh no. Paw? She does this thing where Chica wants to hold your hand a lot, and if she really likes you, she'll try to hold your hand, and she'll just sit there, and then, like, she'll be sitting there on all fours, and then just, like, a paw will start just coming up and reaching out towards you, and she's just like, hand? Hold hand? You want to hold hand? With no warranting, like, no nothing like that. If you just make eye contact with her, she'll just, like, paw? You want a paw? Oh, yay, puppy. Oh, it's okay, we'll go out soon. Huh? Yeah, we'll go out soon. She'll just start, like, yeah, so that's super cool. Alright, so we got ice going in there. The only problem now is that it's now, it's gonna be a lot harder for that to drop in temperature versus, oh no, now I've got a problem. Yeah, it's a problem of like, it's just a thermodynamics problem. The more content, the more you have that is of a certain temperature, the more energy it takes to get that whole thing to a different temperature, so it's just getting colder and colder, colder and colder. But maybe the snow will melt quicker, because the snow is just always going to be a lot less, but I will need to make these hydro fans no matter what, so I just got to keep the temperature down, because otherwise we're not going to be able to do anything. I mean, we got a lot of food, but if we run out of food, we're kind of flabbernucked. How was Disneyland? Disneyland was great. It was a lot of fun. I always feel bad going to Disneyland. No, I mean, I always feel bad going to Disneyland. I don't always feel bad going to Disneyland, but I felt bad this time because we usually, when we're going there, we get tours. We get a tour guide with us because if we didn't, I would cause a problem just by being in there because fans want to come up, and then, but that's not a bad thing. But when fans come up in a crowded place like Disney and then stop in one area, it stops all the flow of traffic. Everyone gets mad. People start shoving. Chaos reigns. Everything is screaming. The whole park just lights up like a firecracker. Everything like riots in the streets. So yeah, they don't want that. So usually when I go, they assign a tour guide with me, and the tour guide is there to be like, no pictures. Actually, you know, I'm painting a bad picture here. Travis was awesome. Travis was our tour guide. He was a lovely person. But, you know, he tries to keep us moving when we're doing that and keep us out of trouble when we're in there. So, I always feel bad because I always have to say no pictures while I'm there. But I always try to stop and shake hands and learn people's names and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun. It was also a perfect wrap up to a great week where I was just able to hang with my friends and, you know, have a great time. So they're almost done with this. I don't know why it took them so long to get all this done. Probably because there's no oxygen here. That would probably be a hindrance. But anyway, they got that, and then hopefully they scooped up all that stuff. So what I can do, because this is dropping in temperature, or this is rising in temperature, but very slowly. Why is this so slow? Why is this so slow? Why is this so slow? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. What's going on here? Yeah. See, he doesn't even think it's all that cold there. Okay. So that's going to dissipate the heat there, and hopefully it's going to make this oxygen of a sufficient temperature to not be a problem. And the other added benefit of it, these are turning into ice boxes, which just means the storage compactor itself is going to drop in temperature, which makes this cool, and it will hopefully make all this cooler and more manageable. Because I got cool creeping in from the top, and then I've got heat on the left side, but that doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. So generally speaking, I'm doing okay. I think it's probably just the heat lamp. It is, isn't it? It's the ceiling lamp. It's the ceiling lamp. But I want the boost in algae production. Alright, maybe. I don't know what to do. I'm in a bit of an impasse here. Because the light causes the algae to be a bit more efficient. But it's really a 10% boost. So I don't know if it's entirely worth the exchange there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I'm actually going to get rid of this stuff, and I'm going to get rid of these on the bottom. I'll keep them on the top, I'll just get rid of the ones on the bottom. This looks like Fallout Shelter. In a way, you're not too far off. I forgot about that game. Fallout Shelter was this mobile game that came out with Fallout 4, or like a little before it maybe. Ooh, who's that high stress? Catherine, Meep, Harold, and Stinky. So Catherine, Meep, Harold, which is an improv structure, and Stinky, please go to the massage tables and get your backs worked out so you can get rid of your goddamn stress. And then maybe you can stop complaining about everything and get to goddamn work. Because we have more work that we need to do. And these things, I believe, are not going to be anywhere near the right efficiency. We're getting algae, but I'm willing to bet that we're probably running out of algae. Ooh. We are. That's going to be a problem. Because if we need more algae, we don't have a lot of options besides going into here and taking advantage of these algae deposits. Which there's a large amount of algae up there that I could use. Oh, try not to cringe videos. I do want to do that. That is definitely something I'm going to be doing. I want to have a lot more. I want to do more. The try not to smile stuff and the try not to cringe stuff. I always thought those were fun. And I don't know why I fell out of it. It was just like I guess like I fell out of it because it was more like a react video. Well, I mean, it's exactly a react video, and like a react video is in a way it's non-content. Like, it's not anything that I'm creating, but they are fun. Like, I will admit, it is super fun to do, but I almost feel bad just because it's like I'm rehashing something that someone else made. And in a sense, like, I don't really, I feel bad about it. I feel a little, you know, about it, you know, because it's not my videos. Like, they're not my videos, so yeah, I don't want it to seem like I'm stealing them, but obviously, like, I'm trying to put them out there. I don't know, like, it's a weird balance, you know. But I do want to do more of them just because I think they're fun. Reddit 50/50, that was another one. That was just gross, but I grew up in the age of 4chan, so... Actually, I grew up on 4chan a lot, so none of that stuff, like, will scar me long term, but it's still, like, I don't know, look at it. Gross. But anyway, so... It's cool stuff. Oh yeah, Friday the 13th, the multiplayer game with Jason. I do want to play that. Yeah. Oh, and a lot of people have been asking about Drunk Minecraft just because we were with Bob and Wade, who, if you guys know, are the original parts of Drunk Minecraft. And sadly, I can't continue Drunk Minecraft because I can't get drunk. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why don't you get sober and they get drunk? That'll be funny, right? That is coming from a perspective of someone who's never been sober around a whole bunch of drunk people. It is the least fun activity that you could possibly think of. There is no laughter to be had, and everyone will have a miserable time. But also, I think we're all forgetting the most perfect reason why I can't continue Drunk Minecraft anymore, because the last episode of Drunk Minecraft was number 69, and that's the most perfect place to end a series ever. On the 69th episode? Are you kidding me? I can't. I literally can't. There's no way that I could physically not continue Drunk Minecraft with that bullshit. No way. I'm not gonna give up number 69 for anything. End on number 70? No way. Not gonna happen. Try to sing. Oh. Okay, there you go. I've got a compressor on this right now, so if I sing, it's gonna just blast out all your ears, so don't worry about it. I am Bread. What's wrong with you? No way. Not gonna happen today. Alright, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna make a big maneuver here because I gotta start getting algae. The only problem is, this section is very small. This section, I'm willing to bet, is also very small. So I really don't know where to go for this stuff, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna outline the things that I think I'll need. I probably want to cut through this one. Yeah, this will make more sense. Ooh, what is that? Why is there just polluted dirt there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, I got a deodorizer right there, so it shouldn't cause me too much of a problem. But I'm just gonna get here. I'm gonna create an airlock here. I like making horizontal airlocks versus vertical airlocks because I'm an asshole and I don't know why. I have a stick up my butt about these things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig out there. Yeah, right about there. I'm gonna dig down. And then we'll see where that goes. I don't know what's gonna happen to that, but I'm gonna see what happens. Could be good, could be bad. I have no idea. Let's see. Make a Christmas album? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We were gonna do that for this past Christmas and then we fell out of it because it got really busy and everyone got sick. Like, that was the biggest problem. Going to the UK was fun, but man, everyone got so sick. Everyone was the sickest they've ever been in their entire life. It was awful. God, I had the flu for like 3 weeks, and then I got the flu coming back from Boston. Oh, and someone said SCP containment breach. I do want to do that. The last time I tried to record it, though, I had like no frame rate. Like the game was unplayable. And I don't think it's the developer's fault. I think it was something like with my drivers was going wrong or my setup was going weird. But I couldn't play it. Like, I legitimately couldn't play it. It was too stuttery, too slow. It was impossible to get going on there. Yeah. The airlock is vertical? No, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, sorry. I like laterally going airlocks. I don't like this airlock. I don't like this airlock. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like that. I like this. You know what I'm saying? Not this. This. Got it? That makes sense? Have I offended anybody? Good. Alright, so I need to get them going on their thing. What the hell? Running out of algae. Hurry up, guys, you assholes. Don't make me prioritize this. Sexist shit. You sons of bitches. Yeah, that's right. Get to work, Bob. You lazy sack of crap. Okay. Ellie's a little stressed. Ellie can get a massage. Ellie, you've earned it. Catherine, you're still stressed? Come on. Stop stressing, Catherine. Stop it. Ark Survival. Nah, I didn't really like it. The problem with Ark Survival is everyone is already too built up. And I know a lot of you guys were offering like your servers for me to play Ark Survival, and that was cool and all, and I really appreciate that. But at the same time, it's like, I wasn't really enjoying myself. And I usually won't play a game, or I won't do a video where I'm not really into it. So I'll leave that where it lies. 3 episodes was good enough for that. I tried it. I'll get it. I was also going to try Conan, the game that's like Ark Survival, but I heard that's even worse for people that have been playing it for a while and new people trying to get into it, so I don't think so. I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather not. Ooh, where's that? Where the hell did that come from? Where the hell did you get that meal ice? What did you do? What happened here? Alright, fine, whatever. I suppose I should make an airlock here. I should, shouldn't I? So I don't leak my oxygen all over the place. Bleh. Alright, make that a priority 6, 7 even. Fine. So I got that there. The horror game Perception. There's so many horror games that I haven't seen, and I want to see them, but I just haven't had a chance. Like, there's so many other games that I need to play. Like, my list of games that I need to play is growing exponentially. So, I gotta get there. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it soon. Let's see. RPG Horror Maker games. Or RPG Maker games. You know what's funny about those games is, like, there was a time when they were like super popular, and they were like building, like they were making them like every other day, and it was like there was a new one coming out all the time, and it was super cool, but then it kind of fell out. But that being said, Corpse Party is also on my list. The Steam remake of Corpse Party. I've been meaning to play that for so long, and then I have had it on my list, and I just haven't been able to do a video of it. Because it's weird. In some ways, 2 videos a day is a lot. And in some ways, 2 videos a day is not enough. You know what I mean? When I started out YouTube, I was uploading 5 videos a day. Can you imagine that? Can you even imagine 5 videos a day from me? You guys would hate me. Trust me, a lot of you guys are like, oh my god, that's heaven. No, you guys would hate me, because it was 5 10-minute videos of the same game. It was just part 1 through 5 of the same game. Because I didn't know how to be a YouTuber right then. That seemed logical to me. I thought 10-minute videos were like the hard and fast rule. Like you couldn't... Actually, no, it was for me. It was. That was the thing. It was. When you were starting out on YouTube, you couldn't upload a video longer than 15 minutes. So that's just what it had to be. If I wanted to make more of a video, like I had to do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. People are already saying like, I would love it. I would love it. Oh, no, you wouldn't love it. No, no, that's not right. You would not love that. That is the opposite of what you would love. That is not what you would love. Some people are asking for Splatoon. I would need a Switch to be able to do that, and I don't have that. So, haha to you, I don't have one. I'm trying to get one, but I don't mean it. Oh, hello also. Is there like a new burst of people? There's a lot of people saying hello, so hello, welcome to the stream. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer, but let's finish this off with a bang by getting my guys into trouble here, and then hopefully they die a horrible death, because that's what happens in Oxygen Not Included. Where am I going? Okay, they're almost down there, so I can build deeper down. We got some pufters here to make slime. Ah, no. See, it's doing the same thing. This absolite is just like... It's really narrowly blocking me off here. See, there's a path to go straight down here. I could go straight down through here, which does have algae, but it also would release all this chlorine, which is unbreathable, and also... I don't have the oxygen to get them to be able to go far down there. Like, to do that, I would have to leak my oxygen, which is at extremely high concentration here. I would have to leak my oxygen down there, and I can't do that because I can't spare the oxygen to be able to do that. I need... Like, I'm in a very tight window here. I've got this boxed off so that only this area is producing oxygen, and that's good because I've got a really good store. But if I were able to do that, I would have to flood it with contaminated oxygen. So I would have to bleed this oxygen here, the oxygen that the algae and the slime produces, and I would have to shunt it into here, which is fine, I guess, but also that means that all my people are going to get really high stress and really high disease, and someone made a mess. Why did someone... Wade, you stupid piece of shit. Wade, you dummy dumb. You big, goofy, big-butted moron. Why did you make a mess? There's perfectly good toilets up here. All right, then. Well, that's a problem. Cool. Thanks, Wade. And why? Wade, of all the places to make a mess, you shit your pants right on top of our water supply. You stupid a-hole. Alright, okay. Oh, the April live stream, we don't know when it is specifically because we have some other projects. I have to go back to Cincinnati to visit my mom very soon. Mom, if you're watching, hi. I hope you're doing better. I have to go visit my mom soon. I just want to, like, I kind of want to go home, just be able to visit some other family members that I haven't seen in a while. So I will at some point, just a few days. And then, yeah, I gotta figure that out. So I'll get that done as soon as I can. Yeah. Your refrigerator's leaking. Is this a prank call? She's chasing her tail. She's chasing her tail. Chica's chasing her tail. Oh no, she heard me. Oh, she stopped. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chica. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Keep going. It was so cute. I was gonna show you guys. I was gonna move the camera down if I could see it, but oh, now she's mad at me. Or no, she thinks I'm mad at her. I'm not. You're a good girl. You're the best girl. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. Okay, anyway, so Chica's being a good girl over there. Good to know. Sorry. Distraction. Okay, so yeah, this is a problem. Because I'm willing to bet that this absolute is just going to come back and it's going to be another bowl here. So this absolute is just really defining these structures like to a T. Because it just comes down and it creates this bowl for these slime regions. And it's just like two bowls there. I'm willing to bet I could go straight down there into the unknown, but I just don't know if I want to do that. But I guess I gotta. And like, it's weird. The absolute is like really distinct in this particular map because it's like these segments are just so narrow. But I guess I gotta do something, and that is not changing any temperature at all, so I'm screwed on that front. And I bet I'm out of coal, too. It's a problem. It's a big problem. I've got so many seeds, though, so that's good, I guess. So many blossom seeds. Cultivatable soil. Organic fertilizer. Okay, so what I got to do next is I usually when I'm playing this game I have to identify what I'm going to do next based on the problems that I have. But the good thing is I don't really have a problem right now. I've got plenty of food. Everyone's at low stress. So the rest of what I'm doing is going to be exploratory because there's. But to do that I need a text. Oh, I do need that, don't I? Ooh, that is a thing. Ooh, I'm gonna try this. This is a textile factory. It's a new thing to be able to make clothing. And when you have that, you're able to make clothing that will allow the duplicants to be able to go into hot and cold territories without getting too uncomfortable. You get like insulated jackets and whatnot and all that bullshit there. So when they have that, hopefully. Oh, don't go to bed. You lazy shits needing sleep. How dare you sleep on the job when I'm here trying to tell you what to do? I'm your overlord. Just like One Shot, I'm your god. I'm the master of this domain and all of you assholes need to obey me. Anyway, yeah. Attack on Titan full Let's Play? No. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hi. Everybody saying hi? Hello. What breed is Chica? She is a golden retriever. Let me try, I don't think I can show you this because my camera is set up and there's a lot of cables going into it, but maybe I could get Chica up on the chair and in camera, huh? I'll try that. Alright, hang on. 1 second. Chica, you want to come up on camera? She does not like to be picked up and put on camera, but Chica, you want to be put on camera? You want to put on camera? Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Say hi to the camera. You're good. Come on. Hop. There we go. There she is. Who's your puppy? Oh, ups. Mad ups. Sweet ups, girl. Up. Sweet ups. Up. Good girl. There's Chica. Good girl. That's Chica. I don't want to put her on the chair. She just never likes that. She always gets really anxious whenever she gets put on the chair. So, not gonna do that. So, Textile Factory is done. So, you can make a snazzy suit, which I guess just does decor. The hell does that do? Does that help anybody? Anyway, so conductive barrier just means that it prevents them from getting cold too quickly. So, protects the wearer from heat by decreasing insulation. It hasn't been too much of a problem for them to go into the cold environments, but I think it's going to be a lot of a problem if they have to go into the warm environments. So I'm going to make one of these. I think we have the materials for it because I'm pretty sure we gathered all those reed stuff. Industrial, yeah. We've got 14 reed fiber. Okay, so if we make that, and then put this at a 6 priority, hopefully we'll make a cool vest and then we'll be able to go down into the hotter areas. At least as far as I know. I don't know if 100% that's going to be, but that's what I know. Stranded Deep. Man, I haven't even thought about the game in a long time. Stranded Deep. I can't even remember that one. Has that been updated? Like, I have no idea. Has that been updated? Oh, man. Whoa, look at you go. Oh, jeez. Meep, don't act like you're actually doing something there. He's just standing there waving his arms like he's a magician. Or maybe that is what he's doing. Maybe it's like Minority Report and he's controlling it with his mind and his control gloves and seeing into the future and knowing which duplicate's gonna murder which. But, in a way, it's kind of creepy. This fucking mannequin. Anyway. So he's doing his thing. And, hopefully... Oh, your Darkiplier shirt arrived? Oh, cool! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, and a lot of people who weren't here in the beginning might have missed, but I am going to be finishing all the series. I'm going to be revisiting Rain World. I'm going to be finishing up One Shot. I'm going to be doing Event Zero, and I'm going to continue on with that. Oh, Gossman. Oh, good job. Oh, yeah, very, very artistic. Oh, yeah, everyone's really happy about how you're doing the thing that you're doing. Wait, is this like an art skill? Is this a thing where you need art? Because I think, didn't I do the thing with Wade? Wade's the most creative? Why is Wade the most creative? Well, that doesn't make any sense at all. I don't think we have enough material. Oh, we do have enough material for that. So we got a cool vest. So this cool vest is gonna go on. Bob. Okay, Bob, get the cool vest on. Cool vest on, Bob. Bob, put the vest on. Bob, put the vest on. Bob. Bob. Okay, I guess that's how that's gonna go. I have no idea. Okay, but anyway, that's all the time that I got for this one. I've got to actually get Wade and Bob, speaking of them, to the airport. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this one. Thanks for joining this impromptu live stream. I've still got some problems here that I'm gonna address very soon, but it's gonna be fun. So thanks again, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you for all the suggestions. Remember, I'm going to try to put on Facebook that suggestion game list, so if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see that there, and then hopefully you can add stuff to that. So, anyway, thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you guys have been enjoying this one. And, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! And here's where I say goodbye for a while for it to catch up to what we were doing. Any minute now, it's gonna show me that we're at the end of the stream, and then we're pretty good going on here. It's pretty good. Okay, alright, goodbye.